How you doing, sweetie? How you been? That's good. I've been good. Supposed to snow again Sunday. This is ridiculous. When y'all get to the corner and the security guard cross y'all cross. Y'all was standing there looking all stupid yesterday standing across the street. If the other kids cross, why y'all don't cross behind them? That makes no sense. Y'all still sitting there looking stupid. Then you gotta call you need to call the board of education then. Downtown. If you should do, she not come get you. Y'all sitting there looking all stupid. Y'all wanna be grown, y'all wanna go to school by yourself. How you gonna go to fucking school by yourself if you can't even cross with the security guard tell you to cross? So y'all, tell y'all about the incident that happened yesterday. Now my granddaughter is 4 years old, right? She's potty trained. She go to daycare. So, all right, see you later. Love you. God bless you. God protect you. God shield you for any harm or any danger. Get your nephew and your uncle. Get your nephew here. So, my granddaughter go to daycare, and me and her teacher had a conversation about her being potty trained, because he don't change the kids, and respectfully, I respect that. Like 100% sure, I respect that, right? So yesterday, my granddaughter get picked up from school, but as she get picked up from school, her aunt noticed and her mom noticed that she was pissy, right? So I'm like, wait, that's strange because she potty trained, and even if she had an accident at school, why nobody didn't change her clothes, right? Not only why nobody didn't change her clothes, why nobody didn't call home and be like, oh, such, 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 your granddaughter had an accident in school. Could someone come to the school and bring her changing clothes? Or could someone come to the school and change her? Or she needed picked up? Whatever the circumstances may be. But to leave a child pissy wet in school and send a child home pissy wet is insane to me. It's diabolical to me. So what I did was, as I'm taking the kids to school, I go to stop at her school because I need to know, like, what the hell is going on. So the teacher explained to me how he wasn't there yesterday. Granted, I get that. But whoever's in your place, and far if it was a female, they should have been making sure that these kids was dry and these kids wasn't sitting home pissy. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to explain to our teacher, like, I want to know whoever it was. I need them to call me. Because now we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? We have a big, big problem. So now the teacher said that my granddaughter goes to sleep in school, da-da-da. I said, okay. So that's something that we can work on next. And that's something that we've been working on. We've been working on her trying to go to bed early, you know what I'm saying, to get up on time for school. Or even if she don't go to bed like she's supposed to, she still get up for school. So she's going to be tired until she learns to go to bed early and to get up for school, then she won't be tired. But anyway, I don't have time to play with these schools or nothing like that, because there's nowhere in Ohio that if she's potty trained, she coming home pissy wet. So the security guard like, what happened? I don't want to talk to you. Where's the teacher at? Because what is it that you going to do? You a male security guard, so when like you change her pamper, or you change the clothes. But just for them to know, like, I'm not her mother. I'm not gonna sit there and let y'all do what y'all want to do to her. I'm not her mother. I'm her grandmother, and I'm gonna say something. And I don't care about who don't like what. But all I do know is that she better not come home pissy again. Because there's nowhere no high if she have changing clothes and she coming home pissy. And she don't pee in her sleep. And as a sub, you should have been asking them kids, do y'all have to use the bathroom? At least every hour. Do y'all have to go to the bathroom? She probably smelled the piss. Not saying that she was stink, but my granddaughter told, like, oh, I peed on myself, but it dry. What? The fuck you mean you peed on yourself and you let it dry? So that's what we doing at the daycares? No, the fuck we not. No, the fuck we not doing these at these daycares. Ugh. What the fuck is y'all getting paid for if y'all can't change these kids when they need to be changed? On another note, long story short, as a parent, I'm thinking that, you know, I could go into, I could confine it to my kids about what I'm dealing with. But I kind of find out you can't confine it to your kids on what you're going through, because your kids don't care. So my daughter gives me a call saying that my son don't want to get a haircut and he is depressed. So that's what he tells my daughter. So I goes to call my son to find out what's wrong with him. No answer. Like the phone is going to voicemail. So I said, okay, I'm going to see him Sunday. So I goes to see him Sunday. I'm like, yo, what's up? I was trying to call you, find out was you good. So he like, oh, I blocked you. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you can only do so much for a child that don't want to do nothing for themselves. You know what I'm saying? As a parent, you can only do so much for a child. And what I'm not going to allow is no child to stress me out where I forget about me. You feel what I'm saying? Because I took care of all my kids, homeless and all, domestic violence and all. All of my kids been taken care of. And for my son to feel though like, oh, he need to block me because what he say? I'm too messy. Cool. But this boy is going through depression because he don't want to get out the house. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to get no job. He don't want to work. He don't want to go to no trade school. He don't want to do nothing. And then when people trying to tell him to go get a job or to do this and do that, he feel like, oh, people in my business. I don't have to do nothing. Da 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 da. But what grown ass man want to be at home broke with no money? So like, I can't stress myself out over no kids. Like, nah. All that shit, I was depressed over other people's shit. Worrying about other people. Worrying about my kids. This, that. Like, 2026, I ain't doing that shit. So if you blocking me gonna give you peace, block me. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I still got a baby that needs all of my attention, that needs me to take care of him and focus on him. I ain't got time for these kids. I see why people say fuck these kids. These kids don't want no help until they ass in trouble. Then they want to come back crying to mommy. I'm from New Jersey. Yeah, like, I'm gonna show y'all the daycare. Y'all can see the daycare at the corner. That's the daycare my granddaughter goes to. That let her come home pissy. Cause you know now they trying to stop you at the door. I have to get that man my idea. Nah, cause we got a problem. Definitely didn't know why she came home pissy. And she potty trained. But that's a daycare right there. Preschool. Y'all see that sign right across the street? That's daycare that my granddaughter go to. And her teacher was so nice. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. That's why I didn't go in there rowdy, disrespectful, ghetto, Christian Academy. Full gospel Christian Academy. That's the daycare right there that my granddaughter go to. That the teacher let her come home pissy. Just a whole daycare right there. But I want to know who that substitute was because, like, if you can't do your job, you do not need to be at the school with kids. And I understand accidents happen, but when y'all was going to change her? What's my name, Karima? Everybody want a job, but when it's time for them to do their job, they can't do it properly. Whew. Decent food. A little better today. Yesterday was freezing cold. Look, y'all know, I just got to take them kids to school. I ain't even wash my face. Ooh, it's cold. What I'm about to eat me is some fruit. So my grandson said, move, get from over here. Told you about rubbing up against me. We had some fried eggs last night. But this one I'm about to eat too. Rinse these off. That's what we having this morning. What a bowl of fruit. And I was like, okay, even though y'all had a substitute, why did she come home pissy? There's no excuse. I said, you told me that she needed to be potty trained. I've been doing that, so no excuse for her to come home pissy. And whoever was the substitute or whoever was in charge needs to give me a call explaining why she came home pissy. Because this might not happen again. So they was like, oh, she be sleeping. I said, I know. So she go to bed. I said she go to bed late and she still had to get up for school. I said don't act like you wasn't raised like that whenever time you went to bed you still had to get up for school. So we in the process of relearning that right now. So when she go to bed late she still get up for school. But that's not what we here for. We here for her about being pissy. And that need to be addressed. Somebody needs to be giving me a call today. See, one thing about it, two things for sure. When people don't want to address nothing, they always trying to make it seem like it's a problem or something like that when they don't even be a problem. Anybody that got kids know these kids go to bed whenever they want to. I was the same way coming up. Went to bed when I wanted to, but still had to get up for school. And be tired as hell. What y'all eating for breakfast? I mean, did y'all eat the kids at school? Y'all wait to work? May God protect y'all, shield y'all from any harm and danger. Protect the kids while they're in school from any harm and danger. Definitely protect them from ice. May the world be protected from ice, because what ice out here doing is unacceptable. And I can't wait till they all get charged and sued. What's that man's name? Say his name. Mr. Porter. Mr. Porter. His daughter came on and said what she said. You can't hear me? Where's the sound going? I don't know, but I don't like that barbecue sauce. Bow your heads, because I'm going to say a prayer. Dear universe, I come to you today with open heart, open mind, and ask you for protection over everyone today. I ask you to protect everyone in the world, because we are in a war. We are at we are in a crisis, and right now we all come together because we need you to step in, excuse me, and to fight with everything that's going on in the world. With the man that you allow to be in the chair is ruining the world. You got people out here pretending to be ICE agents that's taking people's lives away, and it's not right. So I come to you today, universe, and ask you with open heart to protect us all Everybody around the world. Shield us. Shield the kids, the parents, the mothers, the fathers, the grandparents, the cousins, the aunts, the uncles. Shit, the cats, the dogs, the rats. Ice might come in the house and take the roaches too. Shield everybody. Universe. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Everybody needs to be shielded. We at war. A fruit bowl. Watermelon. Pineapples. Grapes. I'll just put that on my stomach. Everybody in school. So, you know, I have to put something on my stomach. Because I definitely need a nap. I definitely needs a nappy. But, yeah, man. The world is crazy. The world is crazy. We are definitely in a war. And we didn't even cause the war. I just want some people to know, don't come over here to me and my family, messing with me and my family. Go mess with Trump and his family, because he the one that started it. Leave me and my family out of it. Because we ain't signed up for this. We did not sign up for this. You want to talk? But when I know, may everyone be blessed, protected, shield. Because the world is crazy. We need to be praying. We need to be praying because we're at war. We're at war. And make sure that y'all go out there and vote. And make sure y'all vote for the right people. Because y'all see how y'all was crying about Kamala couldn't be president, but look what we going through. And look at what happened when y'all voted for him. And look what y'all going through. Deporting y'all right back to y'all country. But anyway, Blessings. Blessings, peace, love, and hair grease.